Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Pisces, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Pisces, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Pisces spirit. All right. Pisces newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse. So somebody is really scared that their person may not want to reconcile with them now. Maybe this person was a bit of a player, or they were into third parties in the past, but they have healed off that. And they do want to rebuild from what I'm seeing, but they're a bit scared because of their maybe past actions. This person wants to come and apologize, but they are very scared that what if the other person is emotionally walked away from me now. The other person says, no, I've been waiting for commitment for all this while. I want something happily ever after. I kept my life on hold, and I just want them to speak their truth. They're keeping secrets from me. I'm sure they're out there and doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. So that's my first thought. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Pisces. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, what's going on in this connection with Pisces and their person? Why are they both feeling this way right now? Pisces and their person, Spirit. Pisces. Okay, got enough. All right, so the first one here says, Pisces, oh, I got more than I needed. First one is support. Look for security or support from those closest to you. Maybe you were scared. Maybe you couldn't ask a friend to help you. Second one says stability. This connection can withstand more than you think. I think you're both kind of worried that the other person is not interested, but this connection can be more stable than you think. Chemistry. The feelings in this connection are mutual. See? Both of you feel the same way. Wedding. Yeah, this can head towards a long-term engagement or marriage. Next card says red flags. Pay attention to the warning signs. Okay, so somebody is paying a lot of attention, I feel, but let's see what's going on. I'm going to start here with your dialogue message cards first, Pisces. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Pisces and their person, Spirit. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Pisces and their person, Spirit. Pisces and their person. All right, just a few more from a third deck as well, Pisces. Pisces and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I always chose you. Every damn time, every damn day. You say you want me, but your actions, they don't match with the words that have come out of your mouth. Damn it, I want you to choose me and show me that you mean it. I eventually had to let you go in the physical world because the pain became too much for me to bear. My emotional, mental, and physical well-being became affected negatively. I'm still fighting my own inner demons where I felt that I wasn't good enough for you, and the guilt of wondering if I walked away too soon. You knowingly brought me into a clusterfuck of a situation. I trusted you to do what was right, and you let me down. We are twin flames. I know that. When I close my eyes, I see your beautiful face and beautiful smile. If I contact you today, will you reject me and my offer? If you think I'm very happy without you, I'm not. I'm really missing you too. I got a whiff of your scent. It made me smile, remembering you. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. I intuitively know that we will unite in divine timing. All right, so these were some of your messages, Pisces. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. Let's start with person A first, who I'll be addressing as person A, and this is person B for me. Newcomers, the only reason I'm not guessing which side you're on is because I could be dealing with two Pisces on either side. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, maybe a co-worker. So please use your own judgment. This is, after all, a general reading. All right, so person A, let's focus on you first. How are you feeling right now? What's the devil? What are you afraid of? What happened here? Why is the devil here in your feelings? Okay, magician. What are you manifesting? One more. Yeah, I think this person is scared to admit because maybe you guys have already had a tower in the past. But they are manifesting. They are manifesting a passionate brand new beginning. Now they are not confused. They've made up their mind. They want to work on this connection. This person has reflected long and hard. They want to heal this connection. They want to heal the connection with person B, but they are very scared. They are scared because they feel, what if the other person hates me or will never trust me, or how do I go and tell them now? They probably have cut me out of their life. What if it all backfires on me? What if I go rushing back towards them and express all my emotions to them and they tell me, I'm sorry, I've already moved on, I'm in a very peaceful place in my life, and they close the door or push me away and tell me that they have new love in their life or something. So I think this person is wishing, hoping, praying, but scared to take action right now. But they are manifesting a passionate brand new beginning. Okay, so why is that, person A? Why are you scared to go and tell them? The tower in reverse. This person says, I really want to rebuild. I want to have a brand new chapter, but I'm very, very embarrassed and very ashamed of what I did in the past. I think in the past, this person disrespected the other person. Maybe they never gave them an offer. Now they are feeling a little bit like a coward, or they don't have the courage right now to go and address the issue because they know what they did was very wrong. This person could have lied, they could have cheated, they could have ghosted, they could have betrayed their person and caused an ending. They could have even abandoned their person or left them out in the cold while they were out there having a jolly good time, maybe flirting with others or, being in third parties and whatever. Now they are seeing, after reflection, they realize, no, person B is my true happiness. This is the person I want to rush towards. This is the person I want to give a big, big offer to. But how do I go and tell them now? Especially after the way I behaved in the past. I behaved like a player. How do I turn things around where they no longer look at the past and just see what I'm offering them now? They are my Two of Cups. Okay, so how do you see the connection currently then? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person A says, all I want is their forgiveness. I want to go and, I want them to forgive me. I want to be honest with them. I want to be clear with them, but I'm very afraid to go and say all that is because what if they are exhausted, tired? What if they've given up on me? What if they've turned their back on me? What if I go and communicate and they are not even emotionally invested in me anymore? So they are afraid. They are very afraid that the other person is still angry and upset with them. Okay, so, well, you can't just sit in fear and manifest. You have to take action for manifestations to come true. And this is your action card, person A, which I'll be opening later though. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling? What's the hierophant for you? Yeah, person B says, I was hoping that they would take action. I was attracted to them. I thought they were this, that, and everything else put together. I was hoping that they would take the action, they would come and commit to me, but I've been left waiting. Nothing moved here. I wanted to have long term with them. I was hoping for commitment, but that never came, Omkara Tarot. I mean, here I was wishing and hoping for commitment, which they never gave me. So that is when I kind of, I think person B was waiting for clarity and honesty from person A. They were waiting for communication. They were holding on to this connection for a long time. But then I think when they saw that there's only going to be conflict, or maybe other people surrounding them, or maybe other people in the mix, or whatever, arguments, fights, I don't know what happened, person B finally then got fed up and said, enough is enough. I think I need to, this new beginning that I've been waiting for is never going to come. I might as well move in a new direction, because they're still playing mind games with me. They always make me feel I'm not good enough. They leave me out in the cold. They make me feel it's always going to be their way or the highway. So it tells me, yeah, maybe they are not my soulmate. Maybe I'm not meant to be with them. Why do you feel this way? Person B, tell me. Person B says, because I hung around, stuck around for quite a while, but nothing moved. Yeah. Nothing moved. They gave me no offer. They disrespected me. They didn't see a future with me. They didn't treat me right. They didn't come hand in hand with me to say, let's build a beautiful future. And they just made me angry. And I think they also recognize that maybe person A had addictions, or they were in their lower vibration, or this connection was toxic or something. So person B says, yeah, you know what, the right thing for me to do would not wait around anymore. I need not to wait around for this person anymore, because I was waiting because I wanted something long term. I still want something long term, but this person is taking too long to decide. I've been standing at crossroads forever, and they refuse to choose any direction. So I might as well then, stand up for myself and move on towards finding somebody new. Okay, so how do you see the connection currently then? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading then? High Priestess in reverse. What's the High Priestess in reverse? They're listening to their own intuition, or maybe they got to know something. Yeah, I think something was revealed to person B. Something came out in the open which really disappointed them. They really, really got disappointed in this connection, and that's when they said, okay, full stop. They're still keeping secrets from me. They're still not being open and honest with me. They're still treating me the same way that they did. They're still making me feel I'm not good enough for them. They still want to have everything their way. So, too much chaos. Okay, so let's see then what actions you guys will have take towards each other then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And Pisces, if the storyline is yours and you've been resonating with it, do let me know. You can do that by clicking on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. Both would be wonderful. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B, or otherwise in your own life. Ace of Cups. This I told you, person A, I think, wants to go and offer their full cup of love to the other person. I think. I'm going to clarify that first. Okay, tell me about the Ace of Cups. Do you think they are moving on to new love, or are you moving on to new love, or do you want to give your cup of love to person B? What's the Ace of Cups? King of Wands. Death and rebirth. Four of Swords. Knight of Wands and the Strength card. Okay, so I think person A wants to fight for person B's attention. Person B said, I was always waiting for them to be that powerful and come towards me and take action. Person A says, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be that person. I want to take action towards them. I want them to forget about everything from the past so that we can have a brand new beginning. But the minute they decide to go and offer their whole heart, this person curls up like a baby because they feel, I don't have the courage yet. What if they start talking about my past, the way I was? I was such a player. I was so immature. So, I mean, they are in love. They want to offer their whole cup, but I have a feeling this person is a little afraid of rejection. Maybe they feel if they go towards that person is going to push them away, say no, namaste, I'm not interested, and then they'll be sad, or they'll be left behind, or they'll be the one who's left out. This person is in love. They are absolutely wanting to surrender to person B, and yes, they do want to take a leap of faith towards person B. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A, or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. Nine of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords for you? What's the Nine of Swords as an action? Nine of Swords, action, person B. Person B says they gave me so much stress, so much anxiety, so many sleepless nights. I've barely healed myself from that. I've been doing a lot of healing work, after going through all this stress and anxiety and, overthinking. And I mean, they really gave me a lot of hell, and I've done a lot of healing on myself. So I think person B is very disappointed. Very, very disappointed, because they still see person A as a liar, as a cheat, as somebody who ghosted them, a thief. So they feel they don't know that person A loves them also, I think. So they're just trying to do what is right for them, accept that, yeah, you know what, I have to stand up for myself, guard my energy, we've had an ending, I have to do my own healing now, I have to find my happiness within my friends or my family, and, just be victorious in my own life by myself. They don't know that person A loves them, I think. And person A says, I do love them, and I don't want to be a player anymore. There is nobody else. I'm single. I want to offer them my love. They want to come and offer a partnership. But the reason why this person is still at crossroads is because they know they have to come forward with some truth, which can either totally end things or give them a transformation. So tell me about the Three of Cups in reverse. Overall energy, Three of Cups in reverse for you. Overall energy, spirit, why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Is this person A saying no to third parties now? Or is it person B saying, I don't want to reconcile? The Empress. Nah, this is person A saying, are you crazy, Omkaratarot? I mean, I have the clarity now that nobody else fits the bill. I mean, when you're faced with an Empress, you can't take your eyes off, and I know person B is my Empress. I'm absolutely clear on that. This is the only person I want to give my love to now. No more third parties. All right, so I don't think person B, you're expecting this. That's what I have for you then. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Pisces.